Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to probably talk about something more serious. Aside from the more light-hearted and banterful videos we're going to bring you, we thought it would be good to cover some more serious topics.
Just have like a mixture. So yeah, we're gonna talk about breakups. So
breakups.
Yes. If you're interested, then just keep watching.
So yeah. Let's start this. Okay, so the first thing we're talking about is the initial build-up to the breakup.
You don't really know what to expect at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. But sometimes you can see it coming. There's that gut feeling you feel inside, like if you're consistently arguing and you just can't resolve like petty situations.
Of course, like maybe you're even like taking a break with your partner.
If you're taking a break, that's not usually a good sign.
When you know things might not get better. So I guess another one would be like if you both are not happy in the relationship, that's when you know it's not right.
You can't be in something and force your happiness, because at the end of the day, what's the point of being in it, to be honest?
Like forcing a relationship is like probably the worst.
Now we're going to talk about initial reactions if you do choose to carry forward with the breakup. You get hit with so many emotions.
Anger, sadness,
confusion. It's like reality is not sinking in. Everything feels quite surreal when you realize that you actually have to go through a breakup and this is probably like, you know, the end.
Like maybe you've had an argument before, but it's not going to be the same, let's be honest. When you know it's like the last kind of like straw.
Yeah, if it's the last.
It does hit you, or it might take a few days for it to hit you. So I guess in that period of time, you might feel really angry and you might say things you might regret. So I guess just think carefully and just try not to let your emotions take control. So that's probably the worst thing you can do, because then, I don't know, you might think about it after and be like, why did I do that?
When you go through with that final breakup, reality doesn't really sink in. You might find it really hard to accept, especially if you didn't get any closure from the breakup. Because you can get mutual breakups, but then there can be quite one-sided breakups where you get pushed to it, or the person you were with had to be pushed to breaking up with you, and maybe neither of you were able to get closure on why you actually broke up, if it was a various number of reasons or if it was one particular reason. And when you don't get closure, it's even harder to accept that you broke up.
I guess you have more mixed emotions because you feel really upset about it and you want to speak to them again, like to know what went wrong, but sometimes, you know, it might be for the best.
So we're going to talk about like how long it might take for you to get over a breakup, and this is quite hard to talk about.
Tough answer because it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
Also on the type of person and the breakup you had.
The period of time it takes to get over someone is entirely up to you. You don't need to look at science online. You don't need other people telling you.
Even asking other people like how long, you know, everyone's view is different.
It's just don't let that bitterness eat you up.
Yeah, and just try not to like just stay in that like pessimistic mode.
Definitely.
And take it out on other people, because you know other people are there to support you. And
so now on to the coping mechanisms to deal with breakups. There's actually quite a lot you can do to help yourself, you know, ease yourself of pain from it. It's gonna be hard, let's be honest.
I guess people have different ways of coping with it, so this might not be for you, but
yeah,
you know, you could try it, see if it helps you, because there's no harm in that.
So from like personal experiences, we're gonna weigh in and say what helped us. Like for me, I thought deleting photos of my partner and me really helped me a lot, because there's not that constant reminder when I go on my phone.
I'd say for me, probably text messages. Like I had to delete them. You don't really want to see the old messages you had with each other. Like, I don't know, speaking about the moments you had, and I guess deleting them off social media, definitely.
Block
has to be a big one. Just delete them. You
block.
Can't. You don't want to be stalking them.
Yeah.
And that's what initially you do, and you might go a bit crazy with that.
You might go psycho with the stalking, like checking their times on WhatsApp or checking how if their Snapchat account goes up.
Exactly. Also, you don't want to see their Snapchat story, because that'll just make you more upset.
Yeah. So, you don't want to see what they're getting up to.
Or their Instagram photos or Facebook.
You might also want to get rid of gifts.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they hold no sentimental value for you, then I don't know, keep it if you really want to. But it'd be nice to maybe burn the letters they gave you or cards and, I don't know, throw that toy they gave you out your window. I'm not speaking from experience here.
I'm sure there's some people who probably burned it.
Yeah, so many people burn their ex's stuff. Why wouldn't they?
Okay, revenge. That's the worst thing you can do. You want to be some like...
Okay. In the moment, revenge seems really good. No lie. Good. Okay.
Yeah, we're not encouraging it, okay?
In the moment.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't want to go like psycho, because everyone can get a bit psycho sometimes.
Everyone can get
let's be
psycho.
honest.
Maybe girls more than boys, so boys, a word of advice, don't piss us off to the max.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if you know we're a bit weird or crazy anyway, you know.
All
You
girls
know
are
what
a
we're
little bit-
capable of.
Yeah, all girls are a little bit psycho.
Okay, so another part of revenge, I guess rebounding could be one. I guess depending on the person, like, you know, if it helped you, then that's fine. But like, personally, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, rebounding's not
Yeah.
for us, and for some other people that are watching this, rebounding would not be for you, possibly.
It will make you feel worse because, you know, you do want that attention or the affection, but it's not going to be the same, and you're just going to hurt yourself.
You need to give yourself time to heal, and rushing into another relationship where you might actually still be in pain and hurting is just not healthy, really.
It could also potentially hurt the other person. Maybe
Yeah.
they might fall in love with you, or
You're not ready for it because you're still not over your
yeah,
ex.
you know, you might still be comparing your ex to your current boyfriend or the person you're with, and all want to do something spiteful.
Your daily routine. Don't be expecting things like a text from them or a call from them. You've got to just think about yourself in the moment. You're going to be hurting if you're just waiting, if you're going by every single day hoping your ex will come running back. Because they might, but that's not the priority at the end of the day. You are.
Just let it be.
Another way you could probably get things out of your system is to actually cry and be angry and vent to someone.
Yeah, the best thing to do, like at the time when you like first break up.
Yeah,
Like
like
you just don't want to be crying all the time.
when you need to cry it out, cry it out. If you need to vent.
You need to get it out of your system, to be honest.
But even when you're crying and venting and things, you need a healthy support system around. Like, you need people. You need, like, friends to rely upon. Maybe your parents, family. Just even your dog, maybe. Because your dog would probably listen. But never, ever, ever go to your ex for that support.
Yeah, you're just going to hurt yourself more. Because, of course you want to speak to them, but
Even if you're lonely,
Yeah,
just don't do it.
just try not to, honestly. If they show you that they really don't miss you, I guess believe them.
Like, if we're talking about maybe not messaging a few days after the breakup or even up to a month, I mean, if they're not giving you, like, any sign that they're missing you, like, if they don't even try to message you to see if you're okay, how you're coping with it, believe them. Actions speak louder than words.
Literally.
That is a good saying. Actions always speak louder than words. My favourite piece of advice for coping with a breakup was something I was told probably in my first breakup. You've just got to take things one day at a time. Maybe not even a day at a time. Start with minutes, then hours, then take it a day, then another day, then a week. Let a week pass without this person in your life. Then 2 weeks will go past, 3, then a month, then a
Just
few
get
months.
easier.
And the way you can take things step by step is by investing your time in hobbies.
Say, you know, try and go to the gym or do some sort of sport or just anything you enjoy.
Dog walking,
Yeah.
Dog
Just
walking
meet up
is
with
great.
friends, you know, just
paint.
maybe learn an instrument. Try and do anything to take your mind off it, even to watch a film, maybe.
Yeah, watch a film.
Just go out and have fun, to be honest.
Even sleep.
Yeah. Okay, but not too much.
Not too much sleeping.
Yeah.
But sleeping's good. With things like exercise, it's great because when you're really angry or get like hit by those negative emotions again, you can just pump it at the gym.
So, you know, put time into like family and friends. Just spend time with them, talk to them, like if you're feeling upset or anything.
Like, you might have neglected them while you were in a relationship with that said person you just broke up with, so, you know, try to build those relationships again. Establish new relationships around you as well. You've got to focus on yourself, hands down.
Yeah,
You're in charge of your life, no one else is. You can listen to people, you can do all these activities that we tell you to, but you need to mentally also tell yourself, I need to move on.
just do what's best for you, and I guess be your own best friend, to be honest.
So after investing time in finding coping mechanisms that help you get over your breakup, it's actually time to get back to a fresh new start.
Yeah, that might be like different for everyone. You know, it could even be like small things, like maybe, I don't know, getting your hair cut or piercings or just however you deal with it.
Tattoo.
Yeah. Makes you feel more confident about yourself, you know. You don't want to feel unhappy with yourself just because you broke up with someone.
Relationships change people. So just give yourself time. That's the best thing. Time always heals everything, no matter how much it impacted you. You have to learn from your failed relationship what might have not went right. Like, maybe there was a lack of communication. With the kind of person you are, you might want to find a partner that's more adjustable to your qualities. You don't want to compare.
Yeah, definitely don't compare.
Don't compare
I think
people.
that means you still probably haven't moved on fully.
Another word of advice is to be optimistic for your next relationship. Like, if you're watching this and you've just gone through your breakup, that must feel like miles away, okay? We're just talking about people that might be ready, you know, who've moved on a bit more. Be optimistic.
Okay with, you know, just trying to have a new start.
Each love is different at the end of the day, but always be optimistic to finding new love. Don't be afraid of it, just from fear of being hurt.
Of course, you know, you might meet someone who will, you know, might actually make you forget about your ex completely.
Yeah.
Another thing is, you know, don't regret the relationship you were in or like what happened, because of course it changes people, but you know, it'll make you realise maybe what you want out of a relationship and what you don't want.
Yeah, you're human. Even if you made mistakes in that relationship, that's perfectly fine. Okay, learn from them. We all have to learn from our mistakes. Right, that's pretty much our breakup video brought to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching our first video.
Yeah, and our second
blooper video.
If you've seen it.
Yes. We did say before, we don't know what we're going to put on our channel, and we're still not 100% sure what we're putting on our channel, but we think that maybe we think that a mixture of maybe light-hearted videos and serious videos like this that tackle issues might be good to put on our channel. So if you have any feedback for us, let us know.
Thank you for watching.